what's up everybody? This is Brian from Extreme Kicks. We're here in Philly with Kings of the Floor and Last One Standing. We got JoJo from Original Rocksteady crew, the creator here, hanging out with us, emceeing the event. He's also judged our events. Basically, I brought him in to host the event tonight, and you'll see it on the video as well. And basically, what I wanted is ask JoJo a few questions about the b-boy scene, what he thinks about it, and all that stuff. So JoJo, like, from when you started till now, how do you see b-boying? Is it positive, negative, good?
It's a very positive vibe. I feel like very proud. I feel like a huge granddad, you know, because it's like millions of b-boys now, you know. It makes me feel like the ultimate granddad, and I'm proud of all my kids, you know, to say so, because I was dancing before most of the kids out there right now, you know, and to just be secluded in the Bronx doing it, to being in Philly, you know, all over the world, and you got, you know, all over Europe, you got crews and b-boys dancing from countries that, you know, I can't even pronounce sometimes, and they're out there breaking, you know, and it just feels good to see that something that I love and cherish, like, you know, like a job, you know, like I just got a raise, you know, it's just like something that you love. I love this thing. I love the style, the culture, the whole hip-hop flavor, you know, and that's why I'm here, and I'm gonna be here, you know, for a long time, and I'm gonna keep coming to whatever I'm, you know, appreciated and invited to. I'm gonna be there to show the respect and love, that, you know, for the culture.
Right on. That's what's up. I think it's kind of funny because me and you are you know, pretty much in the same age bracket, and it's you know, being our age, and we see these cats, you know, we were throwing you before a lot of these guys were born, you know, or even as old as their parents, if not older than some of them.
That's what Boy just said. That's what Boy told me outside. He said, yo, you know, you could be my dad, right?
Yeah, I know. Isn't it funny, though?
And I was like, okay. You know.
Yeah, it is funny. I mean, you know, but it's cool because you're repping, hanging out, you know, going to jam, master class for us. For one of the studios out here in Philly, the kids had a great time. I thought that was really cool that you did that, and to see you throw down like that. For my first time seeing you, I was actually like, wow, it's pretty cool.
Believe me, it hurts.
I know, right?
At this age, it hurts now. It ain't like when you're younger, you can just get up and be like, yeah, I'm ready for something else. Now it's like, I'm like a 1 or 2 shot b-boy now, where I can just go out and do something really good, you know? Do something real good and feel good about it, but don't expect no more after that, because that's what I got right now, you know?
It's all good, man. It's all, like I said, I feel the same way and all. But hey, you're from upstate New York. You grew up in New York and everything, you know, being there and the scene and all. What do you think about like the Philly scene? How you feeling that?
I found to see the culture out here. I mean, you know, to come out here and people know me, you know, that's a big influence right there, you know. To go all over the world and people, yo, what's up, JoJo? And I heard about you, or I seen you. The most thing I hear is like, I see you on the Freshest Kids, you know. And, you know, because that's a big part of what's going on right now. And I just hear a frog. Anyway.
Sorry, my phone's on here. Turn it off.
Oh, here you go, look.
Yeah, more people coming in, more people coming in.
All you want to see is the kicks, and that's what you see.
That's what's up. Yep.
But, you know, it feels good to see, like, a lot of people, the girls are stepping up more, you know, they got more crews. I mean, you see a lot more style on top, which is, I'm very impressed by that, because I was always a style maker when I was a b-boy back in my days, and I always noticed style in people. And to see kids go out there and not just do the basic 1, 2, you know, but they're like hopping and, you know, doing this, and then looking and like, or like telling them, like, hold on a second, yo, check this, yo, wait, what, you know? It's like a whole story, you know, and it's wonderful.
I think, like, in my opinion, like, I see b-boy from when I started in '82, and you started even way before I did. That just blows my mind in itself, and I just think it's really cool. But like, I think b-boying is still evolving. Age where we're at, I still think it's evolving. It's kind of cool because it's a new dance. Like, ballroom's been around for like 100 years, if not longer, right? And b-boy's like, it's new. It's new, and it still has that essence of like.
Yeah, I can give you a perfect example. Right after we did the grind out there for the last position in the contest, right after everybody left the floor, a little baby was on the floor, you know. And this, I'm pretty sure somebody got him on tape. And he couldn't be no more than 2, you know, almost 3, and he was out in the middle of the floor. That just shows you that even kids at that age can grasp this and say to themselves, you know, like, wow, he can actually not be afraid and go out in the middle of the floor with a bunch of strangers. Now, this is a little baby, so when they see people, a lot of people, of course they're going to get scared because they don't know people like that. But for them to go out there and not be afraid and actually, like, try to do something, it's incredible.
It's cool, man.
You know? And I seen that, I said, you see, you're never too young to learn. That's what I said on the mic, and I pointed at the little baby. For him being out there, you know, just being out there, you know? And then you got big kids that might want to learn, just learning, are afraid to go out in the middle of that circle, you know, and show what they got because they're not ready yet. Until you got a baby that doesn't really know fear right now as far as being afraid of dancing in front of people, and yet he sees people dancing and he wants to go out there and stand in the middle too. He might not dance, but he's in the middle there, you know, and it's just great to see that. For kids to pick up like that, and it's like passing the torch, you know. It's like putting the seed. Now the seed was just planted in that little kid, you know, and who knows what he's going to be years from now, you know.
We'll see, man. We'll definitely
he could be like, well, I was a little baby at you. I'm like, yeah, well, you're going to keep going, okay?
All right, well, I want to thank JoJo from Rocksteady right here, coming down from New York to Philly, hanging out. Any last words?
I just like to say, keep it up, keep up the good things in b-boy, you know. I'd like to give a shout out to my manager, Scott Davison, and all my peoples up in E-Town, my family, my kids, my sons, my daughter, everybody out there. And Brian for having me, Sandra D for her hospitality, you know, the two big dogs, and everything else. Boy, you know, hooking up with Boy, you know, and he was mad cool, and getting to see everybody. Some people I've seen since the last time I judged here, and to see them here again is just showing that, you know, they liked what they had the last time and they're back for some more. So just like me, I like what I see, and whenever something else pops up in Philly and they need my attention or, you know, my support, or, you know, they need an OG there, give me a holler, because that's what I'm about.
Cool. Thanks, JoJo.